Oh, guys. Alright guys, welcome back to another live. I am trying to pull the live on my iPad. I had to delete the other lives because that was copyright. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted this time. Just pull up the live on my iPad real quick. Alright. We're ready.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Alright. I got this. I don't know why it's not letting me dunk. Like every time I try to go dunk, it just doesn't let me. Like I'm doing what. There we go.
Basketball fans, you've got it. These two teams love to share
Guys,
the ball.
I skipped past that
Doris,
part.
you were a
I
gifted passer,
don't want
a
to.
conference assist leader. What makes you a great playmaker?
But look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dang it.
Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Johnson in at the
Oh,
small
my
forward.
shots are off.
Milton, no good. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes.
See MP just looking
My
to
first
continue to
engineer.
refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Claxton. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night. Maybe your defensive
Thank
game
God I
plan
made
wasn't
that shot.
strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the paint. And Reeves pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender.
I'm going for the dunk,
That's a
please.
You got to put down in his face.
Dang it!
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Los Angeles. Screen by Claxton. Launches a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Focus.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Milton. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped 50 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that
Yes,
same
sir.
mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success.
Let's go.
No championship in this modern era.
I'm the only one
Yeah,
who's
when we
been
talk
scoring.
about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Milton passes to Thomas. Inside, here's Claxton. They get the rebound. Shoots over Davis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
MP shot is good.
Let's
They're
go.
getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They're searching for a
I
way to
make
score.
42 points so
Yeah,
far.
buckets have been very
I'm
tough to
doing
come
good.
by.
Thomas outside.
They're,
And the Nets miss again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Has to connect. Lets the 3 fly. Cash.
Yes,
It's
sir.
MP picking up the assist.
yes, sir.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Nets trail by 18. Thomas outside.
If we got
Now Johnson. They need this. And he can't get that one.
alright, I'm gonna just get the buzzer beater.
The 3 is up. And it's in! Oh,
Yes!
nails the
Let's
buzzer
go!
beater. Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Let me
It
turn
hasn't
my
taken
iPad
them
real
too
quick.
many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. Checked in for Los Angeles.
I got 25
Reeves
points
comes
so
in
far.
for Christie.
Sweet.
And the Nets
I'll
also
try to get a
making a
60
change. Clowney, he's
point
checked in
game.
for Finney Smith. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pulls it. MP shot is
no.
off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you
I
make
didn't
the
steal
right
that
play
ball.
and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. MP is out there with James.
He
And
got
it's
jumped.
Hachimura in at
He
the
got
three.
jumped.
Small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And their first
Bro, I
look
suck
at this
at
year's
this
Lakers
defending.
squad. And he gets the bucket.
Defending is the-
Clowney's got his first 2 points.
One thing I always
There's a
try to
teammate
avoid.
open
but-
on the floor. Simmons will put it on time and on target.
MP no good. Nets trail by 19. Pass to Wilson. The kick out to Simmons. It's stolen by
Yes.
MP.
I just
And here's the fast break. And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Now
I'm not going
Simmons.
to do that. I don't know what
He's
those
got
do.
5.
Oh my god.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for the Nets, Jalen Wilson.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Russell. And here's MP from outside. Wilson grabs the board. Nets trail by 17.
I'm still in it.
Milton with it, picked up by Reeves, down low. Here's Wilson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'm not
and
still.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that finish.
Let's go.
Defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. From deep, MP. Brooklyn with the board.
Bro, great. Now my shots ain't done it.
58 seconds left in the half. Pass to Milton. The three ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound.
I'm about to make a
half
half-court shot.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
There we go.
MP's got 28 points for the game.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Wilson passes to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Here's Wilson. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Wilson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter
Excellent.
of
Let's go.
three-point opportunities.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Thomas outside. This one for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
Thanks for being with us. First off,
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales.
switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for us.
Don't put me on
the bench. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Wait, who am I?
On the floor for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Thomas in at the two-guard spot. Drops in the three.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
I'll make your shot.
Well, the Nets shooting about 43% in this one. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith.
Wait, who am I
the three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just
I
in
didn't
points,
go for that.
but in rebounds as well.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Milton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Claxton passes to Thomas. On target from range. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Doris, someone who plays within himself.
Let's go.
Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Outside Finney Smith. Off target from three-point range.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Here's Thomas. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. MP outside. No good on the 3.
Dang it.
The defense
I
has
when I
really
get close to 50, it's
he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bro, whenever I try to get, or no, whenever I'm past, dang.
Cam Thomas is rolling.
Whenever I'm past the 40-point
and so JJ Redick
mark,
calls for the
then
timeout.
I just can't make
rest
nothing.
and confer on the game plan.
But the once I'm past 50, then I really can't make, like,
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
I think for Los Angeles,
excellent. Let's
I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
From the arc.
Excellent again.
3 for the Lakers.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Why is the arrow
Claxton up top. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Thomas. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Hachimura finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is
I can get
secondary
the
to that.
60-point game
And guys,
real
you
quick.
talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
I'm getting 60 points. I don't care what
And
it
you
is.
just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Nets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
From deep, MP. Kept alive. Out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Let's go.
Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
It's better than to score than the other team.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves against Milton.
I swear, if it puts me on the bench and I can get the 60 points,
Rebound collected
I'm
by
getting
Anthony
mad.
Davis. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. James finds MP. There's the triple. Connects again from
Let's
distance.
go.
The parade of threes
Come on,
has no end in sight.
I'm at
He just
55
keeps
points.
knocking
I need
them
to get to
down.
60.
And that latest triple ties him
Break.
for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep
All
it's
right.
been. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be back in a moment.
Don't put me on the bench. Please do not put me on the bench. If it puts me on the bench...
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your...
No! I still have a chance. I still have a chance.
MP's checked in, and every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA,
55
is because
points.
of the quality and skill of
Two
shooting.
threes, all I
Guys
need.
are coming
Two
across
threes.
half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And again for
Yes!
three.
And
One
of
more
course it
three.
falls for him.
This will be
And
my
that three
first
pushing
60-point
him
game.
into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Outside Finney Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
MP no
No. No, I'm
good. And
so
Milton's got the
weak.
ball here for the Nets.
No.
To the inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
It's not easy to work the ball
Right, I'm not
inside of
gonna
this
make
league,
another
but
shot
they've
now.
done it all night.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Good!
Yes!
Another from three.
Yes! That's my
Hot as
first.
a
Let's
tea
go!
kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an
Let's
NBA
go!
game.
Breaking his own record.
Oh
We knew his
my
reputation and the kind of
gosh.
shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Oh my
BA,
God,
this was
let's
the kind
go.
of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting
come
means
on.
a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Bro.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's a
I'm
4-second
sorry, bro.
difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I should just
And
have
the
let
Nets with possession
dunk.
here. Fast break,
I should
Brooklyn.
let him dunk.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance.
Yes,
During
sir.
this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume
No, no,
every
no, no,
three he
no,
takes
come
now
on.
is going in.
Do it. Do it.
And so it's the Lakers
I can
easily
make a
grabbing this one.
70-point game right
Well,
there.
this might not have been the most competitive
Oh
game we've ever
my
seen, but you've got to
God.
appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the
Oh
outstanding defense
my.
and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying
All
thanks
right,
for
at
tuning
least-
in. And we'll
Bro, I
see
was
you
at
next time.
67 points. I can make... Oh my God. I just made 67 points. That's my highest point game or points I've ever made in a single game.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
It's because I am playing rookie.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Alright guys, you know what? I'm ending it off on that. I'm ending the stream. I will be back on later. I don't know, I might do 1 or 2 more streams later. But I just have to end it off on that. So you guys, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.